This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Hi guys, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel and to my annual holiday gift guide video where I will give you as many recommendations as possible to help you build your own wish list or figure out what to give the people in your life. I also would highly recommend you watch last year's because I tried my best not to have too many of the ideas overlap. So if you just want double the gift ideas, definitely check that video out. And as usual, I am highlighting as many small brands and businesses as possible, so be sure to check them out in the description box. Starting with our first category, which is gifts for people who are into fashion. You can never go wrong with a high quality knit during the holiday season. I feel like this is obvious, but I still wanted to include some of my favorites because it really is timeless. And if you spend a little bit more upfront to get 100% wool or 100% cashmere, it really will last a lot longer. And just how cute are some of these picks? I really love a classic fisherman sweater. That is what I got my boyfriend last year, but I also found this super cute fuzzy beanie that just really spoke to me, and so many more. I love a good knit. I also wanted to shout out socks, specifically kind of like luxury sock brands, because if you are a fashion person, having a colorful sock or a really high quality cashmere or wool sock just takes your outfit to the next level. Anytime I'm wearing my socks from Le Bon Shop, which I'll put on the screen, I truly feel like I'm having a better day, and I wish I had more of them, but they are just a little bit pricier for socks. If you know someone that wears claw clips and scrunchies, I would recommend the brands Chunks and MEJ for really high quality and also way cuter claw clips than the kind you can find at the drugstore, and the brand Good Squish for really cool, ruffly and oversized scrunchies. I don't have one of these, but I just think that they are so fun and over the top, but in the best way possible. A really nice brass carabiner or cute keychain is a great way to either upgrade something that they use every day or make it more fun, because I feel like keychains had a really big year this year, and so you could get something with charms or even hand make something, because I've been seeing a lot of brands make these pre-made keychain bundles, and although they're cute, they're not very personalized. And so I would definitely go the Etsy or the handmade route when it comes to keychains, just to make it feel all that more special. Speaking of customized, we have some jewelry recommendations because that is what I buy myself every holiday season, and it's my favorite thing to give because it's just sentimental. It will remind you of that person, and I really love customized jewelry. Last year I talked about lockets, and I'm pretty sure I am wearing mine, but this year I wanted to highlight initial necklaces and nameplates. This initial nameplate necklace is by It's Jewelry, and she has a ton of different fonts and styles. She also sells chains, so you can just do the whole thing there. But what I really love about customized jewelry is that you don't just have to get their name. You can get your name, you can get their zodiac sign, you can get their nickname or their last name. Like, there's different ways to mix it up and still have it feel really special. I've also really been into these kind of like puffy blob initial letters. I just feel like they add some really cool dimension, and they're just more modern take on the classic initial pendant. I also love a classic ID bracelet. There are so many vintage ones out there. If you wanted to source one and then get it engraved yourself, you totally could, or just order one custom. This one from Gem Gossip is on my personal wish list because I just feel like it's a really good price and I like how dainty it is. It's also a great time to ask for a purse or a work bag, so I will link some of my favorites. Moving on to gifts for the beauty and skincare lover. This time I wanted to focus on tools and products that last a really long time, because I love products, but some things take longer to get through than others and just feel more luxurious. So like hair oil, body oil, extra large tubs of my favorite body lotion, things that I don't go out and purchase every day that are really nice to have and do take a long time to get through. And I've also linked a bunch of tools. My favorite flat iron, my favorite thermal hairstyling brush, a stainless steel gua sha, silk scrunchies, a microfiber hair towel, a tortoiseshell comb. These are all things that just improve your daily experience of doing the things you do every day, and they're also very beautiful. And I've also linked these reusable eye masks from the brand Do, which I've never tried, but I really want. And they basically just help your products sink into your skin, but you can reuse them. I also have the Jolie shower head on here again because I love mine. I swear by this thing. I think it's really helped with the quality of our water and the pressure, and it's not something that you would go out and typically buy yourself. I also feel like hands are overlooked, so cuticle oil, overnight hand balm, nail recovery products are really nice if you know that they do their own at-home manicures or for in-between manicures, or honestly, a gift card to get manicures and pedicures, because I feel like that is one of those things that feels so extra to me personally. But if someone were to gift me a mani-pedi, I would be there tomorrow. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Whether you're just starting out or currently running a growing business, Squarespace has everything you need to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from product to content, even your own time, all in one place. I've been using Squarespace for years to run my website, and I couldn't recommend it enough, especially with their new design intelligence, which combines 2 decades of design expertise with cutting-edge AI technology. It has never been easier to create a website from scratch. You can grow credibility and engage your audience with their huge selection of visual design tools like animations, video backgrounds, and more, all ready to go on any Squarespace website. Plus, if you're looking to monetize your content, Squarespace makes it easy to sell access to online courses, blogs, videos, and memberships, so you can earn recurring revenue on content you've already made. Just set the price and decide if you want it to be a membership or a one-time fee. If you're interested in taking your online presence to the next level, you can get a free trial at squarespace.com/lindseyrem or use the code lindseyrem to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Gifts for people who like cooking. I always try and focus on either very practical gifts that you know they will use, like a cast iron skillet, or things that make their kitchen and cooking more beautiful around them. I recently got this bright yellow pepper mill, and every time I see it, it just brings me joy. So I feel like getting this in a really nice color for them would be a great gift, or a colander, some playful pot holders, a fruit bowl. There are so many cool different styles of fruit bowls, or a pitcher. I feel like pitchers are nice because they can also be used for flowers. And I feel like way too many people have plastic measuring cups and measuring spoons. Getting them stainless steel ones truly makes your cooking experience feel more official. They're heavier, they just look nicer, and they also will last forever. Or if you want to spend a little bit more, you can get them a knife set or a really nice toaster. I have this toaster from Breville, and it has a just a bit more button, which I love, and it just, like, the mechanisms of how it takes the toast down is very satisfying. But I also would recommend a Dutch oven from either Staub or Le Creuset or Great Jones. I want to include all of those brands because people are very picky and they have their different opinions about which one they like, but I truly don't think you can go wrong with the Dutch oven. I really want one this year because the one that I had, it was pretty cheap and it's lasted like 4 years. But if you get one of these nicer brands, it will last a lifetime, and they're typically on sale around Black Friday, and that is truly such a great investment. High quality spices and vanilla and olive oil are also such nice things to receive because they are a little bit pricey. My mom always gets me Penzeys spices, and they really are way better than average grocery store spices. I will link some of my favorite olive oils below too, because there are so many different brands and I feel like they're all pretty great. I love Brightland, I love Graza. I think it just depends on which aesthetic you prefer. And when it comes to cookbooks, I think the trick is to be specific. Do not get them a general cookbook about dinner. Get them a cookbook from their favorite creator or chef or their favorite cuisine. Get yourself a version too so you can cook together. Make it into more of like a personalized special experience, because I feel like if you like to cook, you've definitely received like a super random cookbook and then it just takes up space. So just try and be specific about the kind of person they are and what they like. I'm also gonna link the Squirrel Jam Club, which is a jam subscription, and this super cute wine club, Vino Disco. If you know they're into wine, it's a really cute women-owned wine subscription. Now for gifts for the homebody, which I truly believe is in all of us. Like if you don't know what to get someone, or you don't know someone that well and you have to get them a gift, you can never go wrong with something related to being cozy. So I have linked the best blanket of all time, a couple different styles of matching pajama sets, which I think is one of the most luxurious feelings in the world, to take a shower and get into your matching pajamas and get on the couch in the winter. So I've linked some linen ones, some silk ones, and also this really playful pair from Damson Matter, which is a fashion brand that decided to come out with pajamas this year. And I just think that that's super fun. That just reminded me, I think Jerf Avenue has some too. So you could always get someone like fashion girly pajamas and like combine two categories. Silk eye masks and slippers are also really nice things to have that most people won't buy for themselves, or at least like won't tell you that they want. Same with robes. I mentioned that last year, and so I'll link some of my favorites, but I also wanted to link just really nice plush bath towels, because I have never tried the super plush from Brooklinen until recently, and it did in fact change my life. I just got gifted a single towel from something, and now I want the entire set. This room and linen spray from Dead Cool, it's just like the final step in cleaning your home or apartment. It just makes it smell so clean. I also love giving candles and getting candles. I'll link my favorite brand that is based in my hometown, and they're just like really gorgeous. They kind of remind me of the Le Labo candles, except they're a lot more affordable, and they also do gift boxes with like a wick cutter. You can also gift a ceramic match striker or a rechargeable lighter for candles, which I think is a really nice thing. I have one of those and I really like it. I also think it's really sweet to get your Polaroids or photo strips professionally framed. I did this recently myself, so it's not the most professional job, but I just think it is super sentimental and a really meaningful gift. You can do it with a local framer or the website FrameBridge, which also accepts like physical memorabilia and items, trinkets that you would want to frame, which I think is really cool. If you know their coffee habit or their tea habit, you can always get them like a luxury tea or a coffee from your favorite coffee shop or their favorite coffee shop, or you can get them merch. I have to mention ceramic mugs every year because that is my favorite thing in the world. I actually am drinking out of one right now, and I pretty much always have one near me. I collect them, but anything ceramic I feel just has a more organic and like sentimental quality to it. So whether you're getting them a mug or a matcha bowl that they can make their morning matcha in, or a vase, it's just special and it's gonna remind them of you. So I'll link a bunch of my favorite makers below of various items in all of these categories. I also got sent this website that makes handmade stuffed animals, and I, for the very first time, have a friend about to have a child, so I feel like this is my first foray into gifting things related to kids, but I feel like getting a homemade stuffed animal, something that is really sweet and unique, is such a good gift that would really mean a lot. Gifts for people that are always on the go. I feel like we all all know those people, whether they live abroad or travel a ton. So these are things that can make their life easier. A makeup travel case full of a bunch of minis from really nice brands, so they don't have to use the travel shampoo, their favorite fragrance in a travel size, a really cute carry-on bag that is the perfect size to slip over a suitcase, or you could even get them a new suitcase if you know the one they have is super banged up, or they just, don't like to buy new things. I think we all know someone like that. A suitcase is such a great gift, and I feel like they are always going on sale around this time of year. So I would keep an eye out. You can get a custom carry-on tag that matches it, or even get the suitcase, I think, monogrammed. I want to say companies do that. I've also linked things related to working out because I do Pilates, and Pilates socks are so overpriced. So if someone wanted to get me Pilates socks, I would be so happy. A really nice upgraded yoga mat, a cute gym bag that fits their style or whatever workout they do. I feel like even ClassPass credit would be a really great gift to receive if you know that they're always on the go, so they don't really have like a home studio. Or you can get them a mini Theragun or things related to muscle recovery and stress recovery, like essential oil rollers or bath salts, things for relaxation. I also feel like it's a great gift to pay for someone's subscription to something. Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Spotify, Criterion, whatever it is that relates to their hobby, you can get them like a year of it unlimited, and what a gift that is. Now for some gifts for the pets in your life or the pet lovers in your life, because if you have a pet, you understand that a gift for them is basically a gift for you, and I could not be more excited about Sammy's Christmas present this year, even though she won't even understand that it's for her, and that is a new set of gorgeous pet bowls. I feel like pet bowls can just be overlooked in terms of being a home good, but you do look at them and use them every day, and there are so many cute ones out there. You can get them customized with your pet's name on them. I'm personally getting these kind of like sprinkly bowls for Sammy, but they're only available in that size. So I've linked some other ones that get a little bit bigger because she is a small girl. I also found this really cute pet bed on Target that reminds me of some of the more expensive ones from like Dustin Dustin, but it's more affordable. It's currently on sale. For dog gear, I really love Wild One, and a hands-free dog leash is also one of those really nice things to have that isn't a necessity, but if you live in a city and you like to get coffee or use your hands while you're walking your dog in the morning. I also found this really sweet velvet embroidered collar on Etsy, and this sweater that you can get custom embroidered with their name on it. I don't know what it is about having their name on it, even though they don't know, that just like makes my heart warm. But it is pet sweater season, so if your animal tends to get cold, I would really recommend the brand Little Beast. They have everything from sweatshirts to puffers, and they just came out with a collection with the NBA, so you can actually have like your favorite team on your animal, which is so cute. But unfortunately they don't have Kyle's favorite team. We're a little bit bummed about it. And if you really want to splurge on your pet, you can get them a Furbo camera to watch them when you're gone, or a solid gold ID tag from It's Jewelry, which also doubles as a charm for yourself if you don't want them running around with solid gold on. If I think of anything else, I will definitely link it in the description box. But thank you so much for sitting here with me, and let me know what you are wish listing or buying this year, because I would love to know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.